Republican presidential candidates will speak later tonight at the state party's Lincoln dinner, eyeing for support from over 1,000 GOP members and activists. And there are some big names on the agenda, including former President Donald Trump, former Vice President Mike Pence, and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. A number of other candidates are also attending, and Local 5's Connor O'Neill will be there for the whole thing. Connor, what can we expect out of tonight's big event?
Yeah, well, Stephanie, what we can expect, former U.S. President Donald Trump and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis sharing the Iowa campaign stage for the first time. And this is almost a rare event for former President Trump. He doesn't do a lot of events like this where he's sharing the stage with some of his candidates out of the GOP party. But when you got over 1,000 Iowans who are expected to fill these seats right behind me here at the Lincoln dinner, he and all of his other competitors aren't going to pass up on an opportunity like that. Now, Stephanie, like you mentioned, some of the other presidential GOP candidates expected to speak tonight include North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum, South Carolina Senator Tim Scott, former South Carolina Governor and United Nations Ambassador Nikki Haley, and former Vice President Mike Pence. Now, for the topics that some of these candidates could talk about, it's kind of up in the air, honestly, but some of the ones we're going to be looking out for: education, abortion rights, LGBTQ plus rights, and potentially even hearing Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds' name out here. Now, speaking of Governor Reynolds, DeSantis said a couple weeks ago that he would potentially endorse and have Reynolds as his running mate, and that came just after former President Trump criticized Reynolds for declining to endorse any other candidates early on in this race. And I'll be out here for the rest of the night tonight, and I'll keep you updated on what some of these candidates are talking about. Reporting in Des Moines, Connor O'Neill, Local 5 News. We are Iowa.
Connor, thank you, and of course we will check back in with you throughout the evening. Former President Trump is slated to speak last at tonight's dinner, but he is set to meet with supporters in just over an hour at his campaign headquarters. That's in Urbandale. It's part of a phone banking for caucuses session for his Iowa team. We'll have more on what he has to say tonight at 10.